Hey there, welcome back. We made a list of the best books for business success you should really read before 30. Number 1. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. This is a great book for learning good debt and bad debt, as well as a good real estate strategies book by Robert Kiyosaki. He gives great examples of differences between the poor and the rich and why that separates them. Number 2. The Millionaire Next Door. In this one, there is a multitude of useful statistics regarding the majority of millionaires in America, and it's also a great hype book for getting rich in general as well. Number 3. The Psychology of Selling. In this book, you will discover the business salesman genius of Mr. Brian Tracy. Brian breaks down all the tips and tricks from his extremely successful and illustrious sales career. To be good at sales, you have to know people, and there is more good wisdom than you can remember in this one about understanding people have to get the sale. Number 4. The Bible. Now, the Bible is not known for being a business book, but the reason that this is on the list is because there are thousands of years of knowledge and applicable principles and wisdom from some of the wisest philosophers throughout history for our modern day and age. King Solomon was the wisest man that lived according to the Bible, so Proverbs might be a good place to start. Plus, if the being who created everything we know made a book, then you would think there is some smart things in there. Number 5. How to Win Friends and Influence People. This book goes down in the Hall of Fame as one of the greatest business books ever, a serious heavyweight in terms of impact since its release by Dale Carnegie, the son of famed businessman Andrew Carnegie. Like the title suggests, you can learn a lot in this one about people and how to be more likable and be on the good side of everyone you deal with. Simple, easy to comprehend ways to be the life of the party, so to speak. Number 6. The Richest Man in Babylon. This is a fantastic introductory book for starting to get your money in order, like starting budgeting, living below your means to get your money under control, and then how to think about investing after that, all in very simple, easy to digest examples. Number 7. Atomic Habits. There are all kinds of self-sabotaging activities we do every day without realizing it, and this book is great at shedding light on our bad habits. Learn how to regain some edge in your professional and personal lives again by small changes that lead to big positive outcomes. Number 8. Tribe of Mentors. This was written by Tim Ferriss, famous for The 4-Hour Workweek. In Tribe of Mentors, Tim has compiled hundreds of the greatest heavyweight business minds of our modern day into this short-form chapter of each individual, where they give the advice they wish they had gotten from mentors earlier on in their careers. With that knowledge alone from so many minds, that makes this particular book very powerful. Number 9. Outwitting the Devil. Without a doubt in my mind, the most powerful book I can think of. This book reveals something modern society and government is taking away from us and suppressing in everyone, and that is the power of individuality and thinking for yourself and searching hard for what your purpose is in life and how to not drift through life aimlessly. This subtly is extremely powerful to realize this in your life, and this book shares it all. It was written in 1930s and only just released to the public in 2011. Please read this book. It will hopefully change your life for the better. You don't have to believe the law that book follows, but the lessons explained is what matters. Regardless of your religion, the principles taught are extremely important. Number 10. Think and Grow Rich. One of the most famous business and self-help books ever written by famous business guru Napoleon Hill. He provides very powerful ways to grow a particular mindset that leads to massive success, and how grow a framework for how to go about it. At a minimum, everyone, regardless of age, should read this book and learn how to think properly, as our education systems do not teach how to think, but that we should memorize and regurgitate, and not to think for yourself, let alone how to think for yourself. I hope you can invest the time and effort into yourself plus your career and read any or all of these books. The most common denominator across all millionaires and billionaires is that they never stop learning and growing throughout their life, even if they are set up in a way that they would never have to work a day in their life. They keep pushing regardless. That is what sets them apart from the average person. In conclusion,